It's Botox day. I'm getting Botox today. I'm excited, I'm nervous, a little bit worried. I'm worried, I know it's gonna work. I see it all day, every day. I am worried it's gonna hurt. And that's silly, I know it's silly, because if it does hurt, it's instantaneous. I know I'll be happy with the results. I completely trust the person who's doing this, but I don't know what it is. I haven't processed it yet. It's like I'm a woman in my 40s and I'm getting Botox for the first time, and a part of me feels like it's this threshold that I'm crossing, and there's no going back. So from this point on, I am someone who gets Botox. I'm not judging it. It's not positive or negative. It's very strange. It's almost as if, it's a momentous occasion, and I feel like I'm feeling the weight of that, and I have to sit with it, and I have to make sense of it. But either way, it's happening in just a few hours. So I just had Botox. It does not hurt at all. It's very tolerable. So you go in and they ask you to contract those facial muscles in certain ways, like look angry, look surprised. And then they pinpoint where the injections are going to be based on the size of the muscle. And there's how they space them out, and they draw the parameters of where the frontalis muscle is. And they basically just go to town. It's super quick, it's super light. It's a scale sensitive treatment. Of course, the injector has to be pretty well versed in how to do it and how to balance it out. Certain muscles need injected in combination with other ones, just so that one muscle doesn't overcompensate for the other, and you end up with kind of just like weird lopsidedness of the face. But as far as I was concerned, it's super tolerable. It doesn't even, you don't feel the product. I expected a burning sensation. None of that happened. There's a little bit of swelling, which I think you could probably see here on the forehead where the product kind of sits, and then it'll start to disperse in the muscle within the next couple of hours. So my aftercare is to not do anything to encourage that product to dissipate faster than it naturally would. So no massaging the face. I could cleanse. There's no working out, anything that's going to cause the muscle to contract too much, or wiping or anything like that is not advisable, because you don't want the product to travel to other muscles that were not injected. I will post another video of me in a couple of days. So this is 2 weeks and 2 days post my first Botox treatment on the forehead. So I wanted to show you guys what that does. So I'm going to try and crinkle my forehead. And as you can see, I can still crinkle it, but it's very minimal. The lines are very minimal. So that frontalis muscle has been weakened quite a bit. And I'm going to try to frown as well, so you can see the line here. So this is my hardest frown. I feel like I'm doing it, but I know you can't quite see it. It does have kind of an effect of like a relaxed sort of look, like a well-rested look that I am falling in love with. I love this stuff. It took about 4 days for it to start to show on me. I didn't feel it show like the next day. I was curious, and I was looking in the mirror, and I was able to move my muscles like I normally would have pre-Botox. The injection sites kind of swelled up a little bit, and kind of like a mosquito bite, and they were a little bit red and inflamed for maybe a few minutes to an hour, and then there was no sign of it afterwards. There was no burning sensation or anything like that for me. And yeah, 4 days into it, it just looked fantastic, and I absolutely love it.